When the show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night. 'Cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And just like that, it became Tuesday. Good morning.
Bam.
I'm your friend Scotty Ray. Odie joins us now, and we are so happy that you chose us to be a part of as we'll try to lighten your morning and make it better for you.
Hey, that's what we're here for. Get you to smile.
61, 73 later today.
It feels good out there.
Now, that's going to be
Thank
changing.
goodness.
Did you hear that forecast as we get into Sunday? High of about 50, nighttime low of 27. So as we warm up, and it's going to go back and forth, we just never have a solid week of winter, and you got to have your jacket and take it off, and I guess that's what makes those vests. Do you wear any of those, the vest, where you move your arms?
I've got a heated vest that I'll use, but other than that, that's about it.
My wife uses the vest. I've never been a vest type. I got to have my arms warm, too.
I want that too. I've got it. And Meridian Animal Shelter is joining us. Good morning to y'all. And if you're out looking for a pet, go by and see Meridian Animal Shelter. When you rescue those types of pets, boy, they really do enjoy you and thank you, and they'll be with you forever.
It's the best dog you'll ever had, or kitty.
Yeah, or a kitty cat. And I can't remember how much it is. It's just a few dollars, but they come with all their shots. They've got everything. They're ready to join your family. Go see them down there. Even Rocky with Lauderdale County.
Yes, sir.
Rescue a puppy dog or a kitty cat and have them join your family today.
They need loving, too. That's just a fact there. So how was your evening? We hope it turned out well for you. We had an exciting evening. We'll tell you all about that, from car chases to awards ceremony. And it was a low-speed chase.
Yeah, well, you didn't use much gas on that one, did you?
No, I didn't. Usually they go on and on and on. They would start at Meridian.
Oh, man, yeah.
And we've got several video captures of it, and I got another one that we'll be adding a little bit later on this morning.
If I could just get home.
He was trying. He really did try.
That wasn't going to help you neither.
But the amount of, and we'll show this right after the commercial break, the amount of police that were involved in it. We've got the video from Chet's Paint and Body. Chet was standing over there as they went by.
You see that, just say, let me just go ahead and stop.
I was last. Waited my turn there at the fish place and then come on through the parking lot there and rounded all up there. Ended right up there by West Lauderdale. We'll show you video of that. It's very interesting. What makes somebody run, we don't know. But
all I can say is you are not in the right mind.
Yeah, something's not.
Whether that's a natural
or induced.
Yeah,
we don't know, and we don't know the outcome of that.
Yeah.
Toledo was on the scene. He was sniffing things out there. Did you realize that JFK's granddaughter passed away in her 30s due to cancer?
You know, I remember something like that.
32.
Being said.
She leaves behind small children. Her husband, now a widower, and we wish them luck there. It always seemed that something is always going on with the Kennedy family. They were, what would you call American royalty? I guess you would call it that.
Yeah.
Camelot, so to speak, there.
They've gone through some heartache, but
Chappaquiddick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I say that because as a kid, I don't know.
Curse of the Kennedys? Yeah,
it was a curse. Yeah. But as a kid, I don't know if you remember when Ted Kennedy ran for president. And Saturday Night Live, back when it was funny, did the, Richard Dawson game.
Family Feud.
And they had all the political candidates up there, and whatever happened, Chappaquiddick. And it was hilarious.
I've seen the
way they
remakes
handled it.
Of it.
Now, in reality, if you're sitting there going, Chappaquiddick was a horrible, horrible thing that happened if you're not aware of what history was. That young girl did die, and she was left to die. And we're pretty sure, we weren't there at the scene, but we're pretty sure from what the experts say that she was alive for quite a while before
she succumbed to her.
Correct. How horrible. And then that person goes on to become a state senator and acted like nothing ever happened because of, well, who he was. Mm-hmm. And that
pushed that under a rug.
Yeah, he was way under a rug. Chappaquiddick. Joe would do anything to get his boys elected, and he done just that. Made his millions, from what I understand. What was it? From Prohibition.
It sure was.
But the Kennedys are fascinating.
Yeah.
Without a doubt there. Not a lot of them left that really have any power. JFK Jr., what's-his-face, has been pretty much exiled from the family because of his closeness to Trump. They've just thrown him out.
And he,
RFK, I said it wrong. RFK.
And he is not taking money from pharmaceuticals.
No.
He is against the pharmaceutical industry as a whole. Now, yes, there are some medications out there that's good for you to take, saves your life.
Have you seen a picture of him without his shirt? He looks all swole up. I don't know what happened to him.
No, I didn't know.
Like he got trapped in a gym and couldn't get out.
Hey man, I'll pay you to lift all that.
He's a big old boy. He really is.
He's got some thoughts of how we can turn our health around, and a lot of it is getting away from all of this man-made chemical.
Yeah.
It goes to. He brought up, and sometimes I think it was him that said, pharmaceutical companies are supposedly the ones who made all this weed killer, and want you to go out and kill all these dandelions, because these dandelions are actually medical plants. They don't want you growing your own medical plants.
Well, it's like your corn and stuff that no longer reproduces. Things have been done. And the stuff that's in your food, why do you think we're obese?
Man.
Because stuff's been put in there. Hey, we got a picture from out at Key Field. Check this out. Does that look awesome or what? That's the 160th SOAR Night Stalkers visiting Key Field there.
I wonder if that's what Mandela saw there for just a split second.
I think you're right there, Odie. That's serious little stuff right there.
Yeah, CH-46. So that's the Navy.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
called. I don't know what that one's called, but I tell you, it's.
I know that little part of that instrument there. You don't want that coming after you.
I don't want any of that sucker coming at me.
Boy. Little visitation there.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
It will. But
I said, come get me. I didn't mean it.
Coward.
Watch this.
What do you call it? Eating your words?
Yeah, he sat down and had dinner.
Yes, sir, Bob. We'll be right back. We're going to get into the car chase that happened last night. It is something to watch. Y'all sit back, and we were on the scene with everything that went on. We'll share that.
CH-47 from the 106.
Is that what that is?
So, yeah.
I forgot Jeannie would know all that. She's been around that stuff.
Yeah. So,
y'all watch her. She knows a lot there. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Sicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor.
Hey, welcome to Kia Meridian.
We're a family-owned business that's been serving the community for 25 years.
If you're looking for a new Kia, we have them. And if we don't, we'll find it.
No stress, no hassle, just the best deals. And right now we can get rates as low as 0%.
Shop local, get the car you want. And be a part of the Kia Meridian family.
Have you been wanting your own building, your own shed? Speak to our friends at Best Sadia Building, 601-728-1954. Now, they can custom build you a home from a barn dominium. Maybe it's a shed that you're needing, or a simple place to park your car, a garage, a camp house. Maybe you need a place to park your tractor, your motorcycle, or even that lawnmower. They can custom design whatever it is you need. Quality work, trustworthy, Best Sadia Buildings. Speak with Drew, 601-728-1954. Welcome back. We have to say good morning to Christina joining us from Lake Mississippi. It's a nice
Good
town.
morning. Yeah, she's with us every morning. So, Christina, thank you. We appreciate you and everybody else that joins in with us every single morning.
All right, as we promised, we would show you some footage, and we've got several. And I've got more that I'm going to load later today. It was kind of a late night. I've done as much as I could, and we got more to come. All right, this is where we're going to take this picture is Pine Springs Road at Windsor Cutoff, Windsor Road.
Yep.
Before you go down the big snaky hill, right there on top of it. Here's where we are. This is the suspect in the beginning. Now, this is the start. I will call it the start before everybody joined in. This is basically city units with one county unit that's caught up to the chase. And then it will be joined by Mississippi Highway Patrol in just a little bit. But let's play that beautiful bean footage there, Odie. Here he comes. Boogie there, boogie there. That's the truck. Standard cab Chevrolet pickup truck. And as you can see, it's not a lot here. It's what is that, 7, 8, 9 cars involved? Most of those, except for that last one there, was all city vehicles being in the chase there. And let's back up and take a look at this of the truck. Standard pickup truck. Now, I'm not exactly sure how he got the truck or what it was, but I got a call from someone from Uniontown, Alabama during this. And they said, is the tag number such and such and such? And I said, well, yeah. And they said, well, they run me off the road.
Oof.
So it had been coming this way for quite a while. I don't know exactly whose vehicle it was owned to, but it was not registered to the person that was taken into custody last night. That makes sense? So we'll wait and see. Now, there's several things we're going to show you. This is before it ends. It starts out black and white. Let's go to Chet's Paint and Body, where they're always doing something magical and wonderful. Across the street there is Burns and Burns Oil, gas station there. All right, let's hit play on this. Here he goes, right through there. Now we get color pictures. Boop, he's back on the road. That's 1.
Oh, he just sat
Two.
there around the parking lot.
There's more coming. All right, that's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, hang on, 12, 13, 14, and then I bring up the rear here, making number 15. There I come. Boogie there, boogie there. I'll let everybody get into their place, but it was 15 in this possession, and I stayed at the back of it and let everybody do their thing. Now,
this is not a Christmas program behind you. You're not in a parade, I promise you.
This is where it all came to an end, and I followed this. I went live with it somewhere on Pine Springs Road. Basically, at that point, on the interstate, he got up to 80 one time, 78, 79. But for the most part, this car chase was 40, 45 miles an hour, and occasionally he'd bump 50. But it was a low-speed chase as it would end here. This is just shy of West Lauderdale Elementary School. And as you can see, oh, wait a minute, I forgot about the Highway Patrol. That made 16 as he joined in there at the end of this. He would be taken into custody there he is. Let's back up over here. I didn't do that right, did I, Odie? But there he is right there in the yellow. He was wearing a shirt that you just couldn't miss. But there he is right there being taken into custody. And the only reason that he stopped is the Lauderdale County Sheriff's Department got ahead, and they would jump out with those famous...
Poked a hole in his tire.
All 4 of them went flat.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't, yeah.
And I couldn't tell at first. I thought maybe it got 2 tires. I think I originally reported 2. But after all was said and done, all of them were flat.
Oh, man.
So he gave up, didn't, it was pretty quick there. And somebody had asked me, why didn't I get closer? In a situation like that, I always let the police do what they're doing, and then we'll go up after it's done, after the situation is secured. The last thing you want to do is get into a situation where somebody pulls a weapon. Let them handle it first, and then we'll get pictures of what went on as soon as that scene clears enough to get up there to it. But what the excitement happened.
Oh, man, that's...
And again, I'm having issues with internet connection on the cell phone this morning, and I'll get some more pictures loaded here after the show of some more situations that went on with this. Now, no one was hurt. Miraculously, as it wandered through town, and he was, and the reason the stop happened, he was weaving recklessly in traffic, and the blue lights went on. I think, am I not mistaken, it was an officer that was off work going home that all that happened with?
Oh, I don't know that.
I think, I can't bet my life on it, but I think that's how it all came about.
I missed a lot of stuff yesterday.
You were busy.
I was busy, and everything happened, and I wasn't even. You know, this weekend, Lindsay, you asked about a gas line. There was a little gas line that was nicked on Whippoorwill Road. I don't know a whole lot about that because I was out of town.
It was a nick. It wasn't anything horrible.
And I knew it didn't take long because everybody went right back into service. Atmos came out there, boom, it was done.
And I hate to say this, but you know, in town they've been repairing those for going on a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we've almost gotten to, when one says it's hit now, it's they're just up to, they're replacing a lot of lines.
We'll just ride down there.
Yeah, it's they've gotten real good at repairs.
They've got a car, and I'm talking about some sensitive equipment. They drive around at night, and I don't know if this is going on now. They do it in spurts and they do it in sections because they got to take care of everything they got leaking. But this thing will pick up a very minute amount of natural gas and pinpoint exactly where it's coming from, and then it details a report out, and the next day that repair company gets that report. They go out, monitor it, and find which one's the worst, and then they repair it. So we must have some old lines because they've been doing a lot of work for a long time.
Plus, you know, we've been working on sewer pipe, and then when you're digging for sewer pipe, sometimes it just can't be helped. You're going to bump something else, or it's not marked.
And then these underground directional drilling that runs into it. So we definitely have that. And if your name is Cheryl and you have a cousin named Renee, she says to tell you hello. So
are you getting invited to the next family reunion? What's going on here?
I'm working on it, or at least Thanksgiving.
The next pecan pie.
I love turkey, and I love pecan pie.
Somebody asked, were we on television? No, we're not back on television. They
kicked us off, won't let us back.
They didn't like
we
us.
talk too much about God and what He'll do for you in your life, and
that'll get you removed.
You kind of tell the truth, and people don't like that wants to control the narrative that you hear because they want to control your thoughts. And we don't play that. Homie don't play that.
I loved Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play
that was funny. As we mentioned, we were out a little bit late last night. Odie was at fault. She was trying to hand out some awards there. But let's take a look here. Y'all last night had the award ceremony. I interviewed, and I urge everybody to listen to what Odie has to say here. But these are the coins that y'all are going to be selling for a fundraiser, correct?
Yeah, this is our fundraiser. They're challenge coins. They don't come in those beautiful little cases. They do come in a protective case. Well, we could sell you for a nominal fee if you order today. Wait, there's more. They're $20. But this is going to help our dive team. Lima Search and Rescue is a 501c3 and tax deductible. And just, hey, y'all come by the office or either one of our dive team members, whether it's Meridian Fire or Lima member, and pick one of these coins up. We've got some more coming. But
Chief Many Feathers.
Joining in with him, and then that guy to our left, Pierce Clark, with Dark Water Consultants. He does all our training. And let me tell you, he's your friend until you get in the water. And then he's no longer your friend. And he pushes you to your limit. But when you get through, you earn that certification. And it really makes you feel good. And there's our team right there. We're missing 3 people.
Couldn't make it.
That couldn't make it from work, but we have a heck of a team that comes together, and we spent just about every weekend all summer long in the water over in Pelham, Alabama, or down on the coast. We went to Florida one time to do some training, and it's something else.
And here's the awards that were handed out to them. This is what they had in their hands there. So congratulations to everybody who received all of that.
All that
honor.
to your left, the little small round ones. That's excuse me, advanced divers, and then that on your right are for our master divers. Of everybody in the world, of all certifications, your open water certifications, only 2% of certified divers make it to the level of master diver, and over half of our team this past year met the criteria, took the amount of certifications that it took to qualify, and has been awarded master diver. We've got 2 dive masters, and then everybody else on our team are advanced divers. And man, it takes an awful lot to push forward doing that. And I just want to say thank you for the team members. Thank you to the Lauderdale County Board of Supervisors. We couldn't do it with you. Thank you for the mayor's office, the city council, Meridian Fire Department, Lauderdale Emergency Management, coming together, built one solid
I hate to
team.
say this, but I don't really want to see y'all coming.
No, 2025 was a tough year. We recovered 4 individuals from a lake. That's a very tough year. One a year is average, but 4 in 1 year, it's really tough. We've spent a lot of time training.
We do,
and it's paid off.
I don't know Renee made a comment about somebody who is bedridden. If you will send a request to the inbox, Angie Ray will get all over that, and we'll see what we can do to make that happen. But just inbox us, and we'll do our very best to oblige on that request there.
There we are.
Have you gotten your birthdays to us? It's easy to do. We got a lot of people having birthdays.
We've got a little crew. We don't have an anniversary yet, so send us one of those. So we're still looking for an anniversary.
Well, you know why there's not many. It doesn't help your taxes. That's why many people don't get married in January.
They wait to the end of the year.
And get that.
As long as you can. Wait as long as you can.
Yes, that was Odie's wife, Amy, in the picture there.
Yeah, she decided that she was going to try it. She fell in love with it, and she got her advanced diver. So you've got to, one of the requirements is you've got to have at least 50 log dives before you can qualify for master diver. And she's got just about everything. She's got one more certification she's got to do, and then do her dives, and then she can qualify for master diver. She's been tough as nails, really tough as nails. About like our Ole Miss football team, who's playing this Thursday in the Fiesta Bowl. Miami.
Are they tough, good, or just not?
Well,
so
I mean, hey, they're in the semifinals too.
And take away that you like them. What are the Vegas odds on this game?
You know, I hadn't looked, but I'll go ahead and tell you the Vegas odds is probably going to Miami.
You think so?
Yeah, Miami's a tough team. I'm not going to knock them. Christina,
well,
what
because they
you
have
think?
to drive through so much traffic to get to practice.
Well, that's true.
Let's get down to it.
It's going to be in Arizona, I believe.
It is.
Somewhere like that. So it's going to be a good game. Hey, the winner of this game goes to the big one. They go to the
and let's hope that
we're pushing for a hotty-toddy win.
Let's all get behind. Whether as I am a Mississippi State fan, we don't win a lot, but we're behind Ole Miss on this hotty-toddy. We do hope they win.
Miami 6.5 favorite.
That's pretty good.
But hey,
and this is called the Fiesta Bowl.
Yep. Thursday, 2 more days. And
yeah, that's going to be big. What time of day does it happen?
I'm not sure. That's.
Is it like a nighttime game or
6:30 p.m. is when it starts? So that's going to be one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, we keep it. Chet, that's a good line.
Keep it Mississippi,
and we do support that. All of our teams.
And if it was the other way around, Ole Miss would support Mississippi State if they ever got this far.
I think that was a jab at Mississippi State. Did y'all take that? I took that as a jab, like we could never get there. Oh, sure, we don't have any coaches. We know that.
I will remind you of this. Ole Miss hadn't made it there. If we had, it's been a long time ago. But a few years ago, Mississippi State was ranked number 1.
That's because we had Dak. One man. Do y'all remember? It was kind of like the water boy.
Y'all want him back? He's not doing real hot over in Dallas.
Do you remember the water boy where he tells the whole team, y'all make it, and he pulls him to the side and goes, you're the only one that can make this happen. That was Dak.
This is all. Y'all remember that time that the water boy come in late and we won the game?
That's what it was. Dak was our water boy, without a doubt. We'll be right back.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota Equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. With professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
I'm Laura King here at the Diabetes Institute. I'm a family nurse practitioner that is board certified in advanced diabetes management. Wanted to let you know that we're here right off of North Hill Street for all your diabetes needs. We are located right next door to Squealer's Barbecue, and we are open from Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We accept all types of insurances. Wanted to also let you know that we take care of type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. We'll do gestational diabetes patients as well as pre-diabetes. We have in-house lab. We also do a point of care A1C so that you will leave the clinic that day knowing what your A1C is. Again, we're here off of North Hill Street, right next door to Squealer's Barbecue, and we'd love to see you for all your diabetes needs.
Patrick Allen Companies has a wide selection of garage doors that will fit your style, add value to your home, and add curb appeal to your neighborhood. Patrick Allen also has top-of-the-line, energy-efficient replacement windows that will make your home look great while saving you money. We're family-owned and operated, and we take pride in our work. 5305 Highway 145 South in Meridian.
For all your garage doors and replacement windows,
call Patrick Allen Companies. Safety, service, satisfaction.
And welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray along with Odie. Has anyone heard from Shirley Buckley since the new year? I have not. She's got to be bothering somebody somewhere, and we just hadn't heard from her.
I thought we were going to be nice.
Well, we are being nice. I'm just saying she's hating somebody else instead of us.
Well, we'll go for that. Let us know who it is, and we'll start publishing.
You remember that famous dog, the dog picture? I ran into the dog on New Year's Eve, and you weren't there to hold the paw.
That's a good thing, because we won't never do that again.
Hey, we got a reward offer. Let's go to Decatur. 500 big ones. $500 is being offered for the safe return of this puppy dog. Have you seen it? Been missing since New Year's Eve, and of course, most likely got spooked and ran. $500. There's the cell phone number. If you happen to see that little fella, they'd love to have him back.
Man, that is something.
We all love our pets, and we do hope that he makes it home safely there.
Talking about lost, do we know, did anybody ever claim that wallet?
I did not get any information on that. Normally, we get a quick response, but no one claimed that wallet.
Yeah, well, if you lost your wallet, and just get with the show and say, hey, have y'all seen it? Because you know who you are. So,
I had it. I guess I didn't put it up this morning.
I thought about lost stuff, but that's okay. He knows who he is.
I went under this like 5 times before I realized that the top of the bridge had been painted. I honestly didn't notice it. But my wife tells me I drive up and I miss all of her arrangements that she's done on the front porch, carport, and in the living room and all the way to bed. I can walk past something and not see it, she said. She's claiming I would not make a good detective. But have you noticed this?
I did, and here's what I noticed, and this is the small stuff.
The 11.5 is small?
The 11.5 sign is the same color as the paint behind it.
Yep.
Now, yeah, before you get technical, one of them has the hair much black and red extend to the pigment, which offsets it just a little bit.
But
it's
we're
still
just saying it needs to
orange.
stick out because
And that needs to be something that sticks out just a little bit so we don't get. You see those marks on top of the bridge? That's not from somebody walking through with a hard hat. That's from trucks that tried to make through this bridge before.
let's zoom in on that.
Yeah. So I'd like to see either the sign redone or some kind of offsetting color there.
You could actually put up an 11.5 that's stretched in between this to make it really stick out.
Yeah, just a little darker.
That is only our opinion because we've taken many pictures of trucks stuck there.
Yeah, we have definitely worked lots of wrecks and bridges. Not as many here as we do over there on
Highway 80 West.
Highway 80 West, but
and it's wood.
And it's held up just as much as this concrete bridge.
Man.
But that underpass is something else.
Yep. So that is done. I remember it from a kid. It was always blow the horn when you go under.
Yeah.
As a kid, we used to do that.
It does beautify the area. I think it is neat. A lot of work went into that.
Yeah, it was all down the side there. So hope you enjoy that. That's one of the latest additions that's been done there. Let's see. Did you know that we had a $1 million winner from Mississippi on New Year's Eve in the Powerball draw?
Well, it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me either there. I think I'd given up at that point and quit buying.
Yeah.
So congratulations there. Columbus, Mississippi is where the ticket was drawn from. So somebody's a little bit got a pep in their step in that area up in Mississippi at this point there. Before long, Odie, we're coming very close to the 250th anniversary of our nation. It is right around the corner. That will happen in July. There's going to be a lot of celebrations and things going on. So don't forget that. That's going to slip up on us, and it will be a lot of celebrating as we get near that this year.
Let me tell you, there's some big plans for right here in our area.
I heard that.
Together, and this is going to be something that really sticks with us. Karina, that's one of the first things that come in my mind too. Hey, order the bush to meet it.
DP was out yesterday. I bumped in and you going, who is DP? Well, he is just one of the finest there are with the Meridian Police Department. He was on scene at the Boo Boo.
David Paul McQueen.
There's Merritt also. Yes, I see Merritt there with him as well. But as we look at this, it got rearranged, the rear end here.
Look at there. They are on their way to be at your door and less than 24 environment masters back in the back. Since 1957, these guys have been going around helping you with your heat, your AC, your plumbing, your electrical work. It doesn't matter. You see them in their vans right there, and they're making their way all over town.
And we had a rearrangement to the front end there.
If they don't do body work, that's Chet's painting body. They could rehook your battery, though.
A Texas turnaround, and then we had somebody break down there late yesterday afternoon, which blocked the lane for a little while. But that was covered. They got that taken care of pretty quickly also there. We had a boo-boo out by Windmill.
This is right near on 39.
Yeah, near Barham Funeral Home. And the county barn is across the street.
Right across the street on the other side of the intersection.
As we can tell, the front end's been rearranged on this particular vehicle. And boom, boom.
The Midas touch.
It got a little touch there. So these things happen every day. We try to keep track of them so that you'll know where to go in traffic, and we'll avoid those areas until things are cleaned up. It makes your ride go a little bit quicker. And if there's ever an incident on North Hill Street, just go somewhere else because you ain't going to get that. It just shuts down.
That's where everybody goes.
You cannot get around. There's nowhere to turn off to go around anything. It's one day that will be probably 3-lane through there, and it'll get a little bit better there. We got a note from the Scott County Sheriff's Department. Boy, they were busy this year. I need to ask Ward what we got in Lauderdale, but they answered 9,360 calls last year. I want you to look at the number one thing there as we get into what they got into there. Those misdemeanor arrests and all. Disturbance of the family was the number one crime that was reported. And that is probably in every county, is it not?
Oh, yeah. It is.
Simple assault, lost or stolen property is always a big one there. Misdemeanor arrest where they were just stumbling down the road, didn't have no business being out, things of that nature, but nothing major there. But
well, it's like that fella left the bar one day walking. He had 1 foot on the curb, 1 foot on the ground, and he kept wobbling. And the officer stopped and said, "Sir, are you okay?" And he says, "Yeah, why?" And he says, "Well, I mean, you're walking with 1 foot on the curb, 1 foot on the ground." He said, "Oh, thank God, I thought I broke my leg."
You stayed up all night on that one, didn't you?
Oh, but yeah. I knew I was going to use it sometime.
Every now and then you do hear a really good one.
Oh, yeah. Some of them we can't say.
Did you hear that? And I can't remember her name. I'd have to go back to the first show. But it was a British media girl that's on television over there who had this meltdown over Pete, who's over our Department of War.
Yeah.
Well, she was, and I can't say the things that she said about it, but she really thought that man was good looking.
Well.
To say, don't tell me you think so too.
No.
Because you had that well. No. I thought, Odie's agreeing with this woman.
I mean, I was going one route. When you said a meltdown, I was thinking that she was upset off of him. And then the way you said it kind of took me back. Well, wait a minute.
It's like,
I think she's in love with him. So that wasn't where I was.
I was hoping Odie didn't have a man crush.
No.
The only person
about that. He's a he and a him.
The only person that I've ever heard say something like that was just hilarious was Jerry Reed. He goes, "That was the prettiest man I've ever seen." And he was talking about Elvis Presley when he met him for the first time. He goes, "Oh."
Yeah.
Everybody,
ain't nobody
the women
like
loved him and the men wanted to be him. Let's just tell it the way it was.
Well, he said he doesn't like you. He said, because beauty must be in the eye of the beholder, and he don't behold that.
I agree with you on that. We just don't have many daisies anymore, y'all.
No. Catherine Bach.
There you go. Anybody remember the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yes.
Come listen to a story about a man named Jed. Well, Earl was born today back in 1924. Earl Scruggs
picked it.
I'm telling you, Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, that was some of the best music you could do. Yeah. The Beverly Hillbillies. Who remembers this guy?
Nobody remembers him probably by Vic Tybeck.
Nope.
But he had an old sailor hat that was twisted on the end, and he cooked.
He would be named Mel. You know, as a kid, I thought he looked a lot like Telly Savalas.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were first cousins or even. But
they got to be some kin there. They come out of the same pond.
Yeah, it did look familiar there. And going back to One Day at a Time. Remember the mom?
Yeah, Snyder's
love interest.
Yep.
Bonnie Franklin was born in 1944 in the state. You know, she's passed away also.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's ironic how all these folks, she had cancer, if I remember correctly there. Yeah. Ain't nobody as funny as this guy. And he never said a word, did he?
Very, very few. Now, he, every now and then. But y'all know Mr. Bean.
Born in 1955. Mr. Bean.
Oh, man.
If you've never watched any of his stuff, we urge you to do so.
Yes.
We enjoy that. This would be the last time. It was 1956 on a cool Mississippi morning, or night, rather, that an auditorium got filled at, and it was Randolph Gymnasium. A little guy named Elvis Presley was there. Wow. And it would be the end of him doing auditoriums because he went major big after this.
He didn't need that little band hall anymore, did he?
Nope, he was filling stadiums after that. This song would go, would you say this is his biggest?
I'd say that's one of them. That he would stand up and kick that seat out from under him, behind him, put on a show, but Great Balls of Fire.
I love that song. 1958, it was number one on this date. Can you sing this song?
You know,
I'm just a Bill.
I'm just a Bill, a lonely Bill,
and I can't
sitting here on Capitol Hill. These are the things that actually taught kids what was going on in life, and some governmental stuff that kids are going, I'm not learning about that, but Schoolhouse Rock.
That was good.
In between cartoons would come on with this, and That is what our kids are missing today, is small snippets of education that's mixed in with cartoons. Simple things. Schoolhouse Rock. Not everybody gets a trophy. The word no. Those little things like that go a long way with developing kids.
It does.
That don't grow up going, but I didn't get my way.
And a lot of I did not know this. Austin just put a comment that I didn't know, Odie.
He created Mr. Bean because of a severe stutter that he later overcome.
I did not know that.
So he was, what was the guy that started out in silent movies, had the little mustache?
Oh, yeah, him.
Y'all knew I'm talking about. Had the little hat.
Almost said it. I had it. I was that close.
Groucho Marx.
No, it wasn't Groucho.
Oh, well, that's who I was thinking. I was Groucho.
No,
he did the. No, you're right. Groucho Marx had the
cigar. This is Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. Wayne had it. Charlie Chaplin. That's who Bean reminded me of. With the little shorts that he does.
What do they call them? The silent. It was silent film. And then the talkies came along later.
Yeah.
But Charlie Chaplin, he was a big star back in the day.
Man, yes,
most of us probably don't even remember this, but Chuck Woolery. Y'all remember Chuck Woolery? He would be the original man who came out before Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune, 1975.
That's when it was, and I don't know the reason. I don't know if there was a law that in California or wherever they were that you could not give money. You couldn't win cash. But what you could do was take items. So they had showcase wheels. And it may go around to, all right, the winner of this round got, here's your bedroom suit. And you won, I don't know, $12,000 of Monopoly money. And now you get to go around this little room and buy the bed for this or buy a dresser for this.
So how well did you used to play along? How many times did you get close on the prices?
Oh, man, I did all right on the regular ones. I think I could have made it. But, I did a lot better during the final deal where the Showcase Showdown.
Where you'd spin the wheel and then you get that last chance?
Yeah, where there's two of you going at it.
Yeah.
And you see a bunch of products and you had to bid. I did better in it than I did on the other one, on the regular games. But I think I could have made it.
Sandy said something she learned more in the back seat. Oh, I misread that. Learned more from Roadrunner and Willie Coyote. Go, Sandy. Hey, do y'all remember this?
That left turn at Albuquerque, it gets you every time.
This is one of the biggest sports moments that we ever had.
Yeah.
She was attacked. And, you don't really hear about Nancy Kerrigan anymore. You hear more about Tanya than you do her.
She still, I think Tanya come out of hiding there for a while and has come back into somewhat of a public eye, but yeah, get a 2x4 and take her leg out, and I can make the team.
You really ought to dress this way for Halloween one year. I at a distance, I think you'd pass for him.
Oh boy, I'd have to put some of that.
All you need is
Dapper Dan. I'd have to get some just for men up here. Some Dapper Dan on top.
Snyder would pass away back in 2016.
I ain't never been called Snyder.
But I mean, you're about the same weight.
I could get me. I used to smoke. I never rolled them up in the arm.
That was a 50s kind of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, just keep them up there in your shoulder.
But anyway, Snyder passed away today. And then we would also lose Sidney Portray.
Yeah.
You know how you say it?
Portier.
Portier. Okay, I was close. He would pass away today. He was in a lot of movies through the years. So a recap of what happened in history today. We got more coming up that happened local. We'll do that next. J&J Tire Muffler, located at 3420 8th Street, invites you by. And if you need a front-end alignment, make sure to try their new state-of-the-art alignment machine. No matter the size of your truck and car, J&J can align it. J&J also has touch-free mounting, laser wheel balancing, and as always, they provide preventive maintenance, including CV axles, shocks, struts, brakes. They carry the Nixon tire with free roadside hazard service, along with high-tread used tires. Locally owned and operated since 1978 in Meridian. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
Meridian's favorite barbecue is Squealer's Barbecue, named the barbecue capital for the state of Mississippi. Whether it's barbecue, wings, or burgers, Squealer's simply has the best for a family environment. Every Thursday night, there's live music out on the porch. Takeout orders are welcome, and whether it's your next tailgate or large catering event, your friends at Squealer's are there to help. Drop in for lunch today or a night out on the town. Squealer's Barbecue, the best in fine barbecue.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Karina said she used to do a little ice skating where they practice at.
Yeah, they're in Oregon.
I can't roller skate, and I'd really hate to think what I would look like on ice skates.
I've ice skated once at the beach. They had a rink set up, and me and Amy went down there and ice skated.
I really hate we hadn't got pictures of this.
Oh, I got a video of her falling.
No, we were talking about Odie.
It was not graceful, and I did not go real fast. Now, I can roller skate. I'm pretty good at roller skating. I grew up at the carousel.
Yeah, we didn't have that in Scuba, Mississippi.
Y'all had those skates that would attach to your shoes that had the little metal
I remember
wheels.
seeing somebody like that when we came to Meridian one time. But that was, and I'm being honest when I tell you this, life on the rural route as a kid, you're not exposed to things like Odie must have been exposed to. We didn't have that in Scuba.
Oh, man.
I mean, Wednesday night was, Thursday night was library night. That was big. Yeah. I mean, we rolled up the carpet there at dark. You better be home. Didn't much go on. A bicycle was the biggest thing.
I think the skating service is still there on Highway 19, kind of right there beside KC Hall. There's a church, and then there's the parking lot, but I think the skate surface was still there. I hadn't looked, but Carousel Skate Center, man. Wilson Skate Center.
I've heard that name a lot, but
man, it was fun.
Decatur used to have one also, if I remember correctly. Been a while. I was riding around yesterday, and I couldn't help notice the big red fire truck. Oh, wait a minute, it was white. Had some red lights on it. So I stopped to see what they were doing. Sometimes they'll stop and get cookies and stuff, and I might want one, but no cookies yesterday as they were here. Then the police showed up about 15 minutes, not quite that long, maybe 5 minutes later, and lo and behold, we found a BMW with a boo-boo, which led to this. And I don't know the end of this story, but most likely this is one of those situations where gas brake got confused and it bumped into the building.
Yeah.
And so the fire department was called in to check out the structural. Is the building safe for everybody to be in? Yeah. That's why they come to scenes like that with the police there. Everybody handled that situation good. There, no major injuries or anything like that. Nobody was hurt. Just scared everybody for a moment.
And that is a weak spot right there. So
near one day anytime.
Yep.
So that's what happened on North Hill Street. That's 29th Avenue, right across from Squealers is where that was.
Yeah, y'all know where that's at.
There has been an arrest, and let's show this as we go to Forest, Mississippi. There has been an arrest made in a murder. As we go to this, the Forest Police Department announced the arrest of Paul Kenardo Ringo, age 50, and Christopher Williams, 50, both of Forest, in connection with the death of Willie Shepard on Christmas Eve of this past year. It's hard to say that was last year, though. They've done a thorough investigation and linked the two to that, and an arrest has been made.
Wow.
Condolences to family members on that one. That's a tough one to get through there. Let's see what else we had going on. We knew it all along, but now we got
this
proof.
really surprised me.
Have you bought one lately?
I got one fixing to be buying. I got two I'm fixing to be buying.
I bought one last month, and let's just go ahead and break the beans. Mississippi, the second highest state in the nation to buy car tags.
Now, and I wonder what county has the highest?
I don't know the answer to that. But that would be a good breakdown.
You know, what county where does Lauderdale County sit as far as the other ones? Now you go buy a brand new car, and
oh, I know.
But you keep one for a few years, and it's not near as bad. But yeah, I wonder what county has the highest in the state.
And then, after you get into that, then if you live in the city limits, whether it's Decatur, Scuba, Meridian, you're going to pay a little bit more tax on top of the tax you've already paid. That's just the way it all happens there. Folks, we're just taxed to death. Every turn you make, you're taxed on something. Then after you're done with the tax, and then you got to insure everything that you're taxed on. Think about that. Then you got to insure yourself. You need some medical insurance. And by the time you get to the grocery store, there just ain't nothing left.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. Now food prices.
And at one time,
tax is down to 3% now on food. Is that what it is?
It goes into July is when that will take effect. And July 1 is when it'll go down to 5% from 7%.
Because we've already seen food in some places already drop. If you'll go to some place, you'll buy something and you get charged 7% for it. But if you bought food products, you get charged, it's either 3 or 4.
I don't know about all that, but to my knowledge, it goes into effect in July 1, I think.
So that's coming down. So we go from 7 to 3?
7 to 5. And then
on
down
food,
to 3, and then it's several tiered years of it. But again, your gas prices are going up. They're moving the 3% to tax your gas now. You didn't get anything differently. They just worded it diplomatically to where you would believe that you're getting up.
Well, so I'm not justifying it, but if we take 3% off of our food and put 3% on gas, it actually bring in more revenue. Because more people drive.
Well, it makes it tougher on the working man.
Oh, I'm 100%.
And that means is any good that you get is going to be charged more because it's delivered to your home. So in return, that food that you're buying is getting charged more because it costs more to get it to the store. I'm with you. And then you got more people paying more 3%. It's bringing in more revenue is all I'm saying. Not justifying what they did. I'm just telling you what they're looking at. But I'd like to see what Shad's underlying reason for bringing this up. I was going down through looking at the grocery reduced from the general July
of 25, so it has already in.
Yeah, so it's 5, and then the next step I think is 3, and then from there it will go.
So there's got to be a reason that Shad's bringing this up now. Is he developing his plan for when he says I'm running for mayor? I will drop
governor.
Governor mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's lots to as we look at this with higher and higher and higher, and we'll get more on that. Anything to that one?
We'll put it this way: it's a fire alarm.
Which means?
And we get that at least 4 days a week from the same place. There's something wrong with their equipment. But we still have to go and check it out.
Oh, look.
So,
what did they say in the water boy? It's the devil. It's awake.
It's the devil.
Shirley's awake, y'all. She done rolled out of bed. We certainly hope that her hair is fixed before she answers the Amazon package at the door today. That poor. You ever feel for somebody? It's the Amazon guy.
He sees them in their worst shape.
It used to be the milkman. They got rid of him. But that's where we are on those taxes on that. Let's see what else we got going on this morning. Don't forget this. This is still under construction at Front Street Meridian. The guys are doing their best to get that all fixed back up. Had a little leak there they've been working on. This is right next to Planter Supply Front Street, where the old train depot thing used to be.
Yeah. Where they would load the cotton and ship it out. All across the southeast United States, Meridian led cotton production and shipping for the nation.
That's right. Now, as I mentioned on the first show, we got severe weather that is lined up coming in on Friday afternoon. This will go into Friday afternoon, Friday night. And the Meridian's still at a level 1. I do expect this to change in some shape, form, because we're too many days out. Most of Mississippi is under a level 2. Tornadic activity could happen anywhere in this yellow zone from Newton County to Philadelphia, into Kemper, into Noxubee County. We're going to watch this, but I do expect some changes to this before Friday, so we won't stick to this map specifically, but it's going to be some weather moving in on Friday night as we change in the weather occurring there. So we'll let you know how that begins there. Also, we wanted to bring this up as we were talking about boil water notice in effect for the city of Meridian. If you live anywhere on this, let's blow this up here to where you can see. Let's go to the top of this map. This cuts across on 40th Street, follows over to State Boulevard, because I had a lot of questions about this earlier tonight. And this is 22nd Avenue. You go straight up 22nd Avenue and across 20th Street.
That whole area.
So if you live in that block there, West Steeles Elementary School, Northwest Middle School, that right there is just north of Highland Park. Boil water notice. They've been working on a lot of things in that area. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
If every time the wind blows you get a little leery about a tree over your house, talk to my friends at Reed Tree Service. There's no reason to be worried about a tree crashing through your house. Mike Reed has years of experience dealing with trees. It can be as simple as having a limb removed or a tree that is just huge too close to your shop or house. It's not going to cost you anything to have Mike come out and give you an estimate. They're licensed and insured, taking care of East Mississippi and West Alabama. Reed Tree Service. Have tree, will travel.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
As the seasons change, so do your clothes, and Garrett Sports Center on 8th Street has exactly what you need. Haybo shirts, long and short sleeve, also Hulk shirts, and America's favorite brand, Carhartt. Whether you need work pants or slacks for church, and nothing lasts like a pair of Carhartt overalls. Maybe it's a set of boots that you need to keep you dry in those wet conditions. And as hunting season rolls in, they have all the camouflage you need and toboggans to boot. Garrett Sports Center, 3505 8th Street, Meridian.
Welcome back. We see Shirley is stirring, and we do hope that Shirley's doing better. She's had her leg up. She's been on crutches hopping around, and so many people wanted to know what happened. She had dropped the last Twinkie and had bent down to pick it up, Odie, and slipped and fell and hurt her leg, and it's been a Twinkie recovery for her. Y'all keep her in your prayers there. We hope that she'll get back to hobbling along before long. You got to call it the way it happens. The Lauderdale County Board of Supervisors got together yesterday, and they voted on this. As sad as it was, we lost someone in our community, Andre Harris, Sr., in a fishing trip. He lost his life along with one of his best friends. Yesterday, the Board of Supervisors named a fill-in, a temporary, until the election in this upcoming November. And they have appointed LeBaron Hedgeman to this, a local pastor. Yeah. And he's at Freedom Rock Cathedral here in Meridian there. And again, the special election will come in November of this year. We'll keep you up to date on this. He'll be sworn in pretty soon, before long there, to fill that seat.
That's tough. Heard a lot of good things about LeBron, and he is going to be a great guy to take over that spot until this election. Man, that's tough.
In national news, we hinted at it yesterday, and I talked about it on the 6:30 show. Tim Waltz officially said, "I'm over." Yeah. And then me and Odie were joking before we went back live about his daughter going, "It's all Trump's fault." No, he brought all this on his own.
Trump won't be half a man that he is, because he's twice as tall as Tim.
And I brought that up about Twitter.
You're right, because Twitter probably wouldn't have allowed that type of video to be shown
had it been owned by the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Dorsey, didn't he used to own it? I believe.
Name rings a bell.
And then, of course, now Elon owns it, and that's what brought him down, was the pure facts of journalism, of the facts are the facts.
And if you were not somehow involved with this, you wouldn't be running and hiding saying, I give up. You just would not do it.
But, I keep hearing those words of, if you think that state is bad, just wait till we get to these other states where all this money's been funneled.
Oh, and I tell you, hey, Shad, you got any cousins or anything? I'd say we stick a Shad White in every state and really, really dive in and look exactly where this is at. Where is our money going? And follow who else is benefiting from this money. Somebody up there allowed these billions to be spent because they too were getting helped.
So it's a lot of help there, and it was just a funnel all the way around. We hope to get to the bottom of this.
And they weren't even Americans. Y'all, it's an odiism right there. Y'all don't want me getting off on that right there. You want to spend some money, do it for Americans. If you don't like it here and you can't afford to live here, go home.
I think we all agree with that statement. Shirley's trying to get into an Elvis song there. Your time hasn't come yet, baby. Y'all remember that song by Elvis?
You better sing that 2 more times.
Do y'all, and let me just tell you this, Shirley's history, what so many people don't know, 22nd Avenue, if you're driving down it right now and you look over, there's a children's museum.
Yeah.
That used to be Sears and Roebuck. Many, many moons ago, when the street was gravel, Sears was built in that same location.
Yeah.
Shirley was a dancer on a table for Sears. And I'm not making this up. She really was. They hired her to dance on a table at the grand opening that day as one of the dancers there inside Sears and Roebuck. Back when I don't even think we had street lights back then when that was put in. But Shirley was there for the grand opening of that, and somebody in Meridian has a picture of it. Where did she? Did you? I'm trying to remember. She went to college, but she never went to class. I can't remember where it was. She went. Was it Southern?
I don't know.
But it was one of those.
You know, it may have been Southern.
She was a sorority member.
And I said, well, that's where my dad graduated from, was USM. I want to say, Shirley, is that correct? Were you USM?
I can't remember if it was Ole Miss or she went down there. It beheaves me. Is that a word? Beheaves?
It could be.
Shirley is going to go see Steve Ratcliffe, I see. No, she is not my ex. I've known you are so. Oh, she's done gone using Clint Eastwood terms this morning.
Was she talking about you or Steve?
It could be Steve. I have folks. I've known Shirley forever and a day. Forever and a day. I mean, I was a baby. I think she was there at the hospital when I was born. Odie, you're just not trying to get into this.
No, I saw what she's done. I don't want to be any part of this.
Hey, we got another puppy dog missing from the chunky community. Have you seen this little fella?
Oh,
ain't that sweet?
Look at that.
So, pups are our favorite there. So, see if you can get those on. We'll be right back with birthdays and a whole lot more on the way. Let's face it, accidents are going to happen. If a deer jumps out in front of your car, go see my friends and professionals at Chet's Paint and Body Shop in Center Hill. Chet can help you navigate through this confusing world of insurance by providing photo estimates to insurance companies and the right to choose the body shop of your choice. From a minor scratch to a major collision, Chet has you covered. Chet offers quality repairs by trained and certified technicians with a lifetime warranty on all repairs. That's Chet's Paint and Body Shop. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, has tons of lawnmowers to choose from. A big selection of zero-turn lawnmowers, power washers, and even barbecue grills. Step inside the store and see their complete line of Liberty safes along with those Browning safes. A large selection of Louis Vuitton purses along with satin shirts and bead sets. And tons to choose from for the outdoorsman in your household. And always a great deal on any type of jewelry you're looking for. And a private lobby for pawns for your confidentiality. Philadelphia Gun and Pawn.
Looking for a deal you can't pass up? Right now, drive off in a quality used car for just $299 down and only $299 a month here at Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Meridian. That's right, good reliable cars packed with features at a price you'll love. $299 down, $299 a month. Look, I'm not kidding. This is a real offer that our customers have taken advantage of for years now. Come see us today, Johnson Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Meridian.
And welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie, as we almost have this under wraps. So we go to Quitman for our next public service announcement. Y'all need to get ready for January 26th.
Monday night, January 26th. Their First Baptist Church in Quitman. Talking about these two guys coming together.
I'm not sure if Jeff is going to be singing backup, but State Senator Jeff Tate is going to be in town with, of course,
Daniel House.
He's going to be singing.
Meridian's own.
The Chamber of Commerce for Clark County putting together a little show. $30 to get in, food from Skidmore's, and a whole lot more there.
Boy, I got a rumble in my tumbly when
it's good food. We hadn't made a visit in a while. We need to do that.
We do need to go do our bi-county.
Yes, sir, Bob. It would be good.
Exercise and emergency summit.
Yeah, we need more summits. I'm all about all of that.
Well, I mean, you can't have good meetings talking about what each county can do for the other without food, and well, that's where we go.
It's 5 days. What is this? Somebody just sent 5 days into 2026. Maduro captured. Venezuela is freeze. Tim is quit. Captain Kelly has been demoted. Tariffs are exploding, and Trump and Elon are besties again.
Yeah.
What a way to kick off the new year.
It ain't even been a week yet. Hang on. Trump said before long, even you'll get tired of winning. No.
I've heard him say that many times.
Oh, we are moving on up.
There's a lot of, and there's things that I don't quite understand on these big political fronts that take place of where our money is wasted and things that drugs are very bad, and that's what this is taking care of as a drug problem for the United States. And he keeps hinting these two other countries, get your stuff together or we will straighten it out for you, because the U.S. does not need these problems here.
Do not take what national news is saying, oh, poor Venezuelans, what they're having to go through. Because the Venezuelans are happy. They are rejoicing that now they are finally being able to live. 2/3 of them were starving. They had no food. You had a government run by drug cartels. And this was a way to free the Venezuelan people, and they are the ones happy. Now, our national Democrats are not real happy because they don't like when they see government lose power. And that's, be careful. But once you raised your whole life with the government teaching you how to live and paying you to live, that's all you know is how the government wants you to be. Quit being a puppet for any government.
Candace Owens may have trouble in her near future as a court ruled that 10 people had been harassing the First Lady, Bridget Marcon. And if you will remember, Candace was trying to say that she was a man. And there's a lawsuit that is headed to court. And I think Candace is going to lose this one.
I do too.
And she doubled down on it, wouldn't back off of this. And I never understood why.
You better have a picture of her.
Yes, sir. With that.
With him.
Whatever you want to call it. But honestly, there's been other people joked about through the years, but you cannot publicly say that and stand on it without proof. And Candace has been off the reservation, major, just off the beaten path for the longest on her conspiracy theories of what brings people. Now, at the same time, she is probably the #1 podcaster person in America right now due to all of this.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see where this goes as it heads to court before long there. All right, we got to do some birthdays.
We've got a little list that's been growing here. Pepe Boutwell House has a birthday today. Pepe, happy birthday. Mike Hudler, Tricia Robinson, Dawn Gray, Miss Gray Wolf, having a birthday. Gary Olson turns 80 years young today, and his granddaughter Charity and great-grandkids Jason and Bella want to wish Mr. Gary from Oklahoma a very happy 80th birthday. Lucas Bowser, Robbie Reynolds, Tess DeSoto turns 35. Jennifer Hendon Wilkerson, 53. Chris Walker, we're getting on here, is having a birthday today. Charles Rowe turns 10. Hit them double numbers. Bruce Price, Kristen Anderson, and Ann Lanier all have happy birthdays. Rusty Speed's got a birthday. Sarah Creel's got a birthday.
Oh, it's Sarah's?
So look a here.
There.
Yeah. All right, Keith, do good.
A big birthday day, without a doubt there.
Keith, buy a big cake and some more, diamonds, stuff like that.
I cannot repeat sometimes what is sent to us. But, Odie, I'm going to let you read that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Is that the way she is now?
That's what she just said to me. Somewhere out there, let's think of Bubba. I'm getting those inboxes from Miss Shirley Buckley.
Oh.
We feel for our friend Bubba. I bet he he regrets coming to that little barbecue that I had at my house that night, and I reintroduced him to the love of his life.
Well, Kurt said he used to have money.
Until I introduced him to somebody. Now he's married, working 5 jobs.
Working 9 to 5.
I hadn't gotten any. I guess Shirley was the last marriage that I arranged. I hadn't gotten anybody married lately. But if I can get Shirley married, surely I can help others. We're better than that matchmakers thing. We hook people up. They don't even know what happened to them.
And I've married one couple. They've been married for over a year. Got a baby they're going to welcome into the world, but they're still married. Yeah. Ellie Jo Gardner, 6 years old today.
Well, there you go.
So look there.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Keith's niece, Sarah Creel. Okay.
Yeah.
Buy a big birthday cake anyway, Uncle Keith.
Sarah, if I am not mistaken, is a teacher somewhere now.
Oh.
I think that's what she told me.
Well, all right then. Keith retired from fire department out at NAS.
He sure did.
He
used to work with
there
Doug
for a while. Yeah. Unfortunately, he got smart and decided he'd quit that job.
Bye.
He said, "This ain't worth a flip." Stupid is and stupid does. I got to go.
Bless it.
Oh man, yeah.
All right, as we wind out the show, you got a Bible verse for us to end the show.
I flipped this thing on, and it's going to take us to Isaiah 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. And that is something that sticks with us. And God is always with us. And as long as we show others about God, that's always going to give him a better place to shine what he's going to do. One thing we do when we end every one of our church services down there at College Park Methodist is we hold up our flames. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Go out today. Be that beacon of light in someone's life. Show them what God does through you.
What was that song? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine.
That's it. That's what we sing. That's how we close every service we have at church.
That was a good song.
Everybody gets up there. This little light of mine. Be that light in someone's life. Everybody needs a gleam of hope. And our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ can give us that.
Man. Sarah's a teacher at the University of Tennessee. So congratulations to her there.
Check that out.
A good gig there.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of amens. Thank y'all so much for letting us into your homes and your hearts. It means a lot to us. We're coming back tomorrow. We got to go chase whatever it is that's going to happen today.
Hump Day's coming tomorrow.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
See you then.